On one occasion, a young boy, as he prepared for the Halloween celebration, chose to dress not as monsters or superheroes, but as a Stoic sage. While other children eagerly sought candies, he handed out wisdom quotes and reflections on life. Although it seemed like a simple game, this young boy reminds us that even if we get lost in life's festivities and masks, we can always choose to seek authenticity, face our fears, and enjoy pleasures in moderation. In the weave of traditions and philosophies, we find that the deepest lessons are often found in the most unexpected places. Halloween, with its mysterious atmosphere and symbols of skeletons and shadows, invites us to confront one of the most inevitable realities of human existence: death. It's a time of year when the veil between the known and the unknown seems thinner, where we allow ourselves to face and play with the idea of our fleeting existence. Yet, far from being a mere festivity of fears and costumes, this commemoration can serve as a powerful introspective tool. Great Stoic thinkers like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius delved into this theme, not with fear, but with deep reflection on the transience of life. They recognized that every sunrise we witness is a gift, and that each sunset should remind us of the importance of living with genuine purpose. Our time in this world is limited, and instead of allowing the fear of death to paralyze us, we should let it inspire us. Let every image of a ghost or a grave during this season not only send chills down our spine, but also drive us to appreciate the moments, to laugh louder, to love deeper, and to seek a greater meaning in all that we do. Thus, when our time finally comes, we can look back, not with regret, but with the assurance that we made the most of every second and lived a life full of purpose. Halloween, that enigmatic date where darkness and light collide in a dance of shadows, offers us more than just costumes and candies. It provides a valuable lesson on the power of acceptance and resilience. On this day, we dress as monsters and supernatural entities, laughing at what, in any other context, might terrify us. It's a vivid reminder that often, the power circumstances have over us is determined by the attitude with which we face them. Similarly, Stoicism, that ancient philosophy that has guided sages and leaders throughout the centuries, teaches us that it's not what happens to us that defines our well-being, but how we respond to it. We can't control every aspect of our surroundings, nor prevent every setback that comes our way. However, we do have the power to decide how we will face these challenges. Just as on Halloween, where we transform our fears into a cause for celebration, we can take life's adversities and view them not as insurmountable obstacles, but as opportunities to grow and strengthen. Each time we encounter a situation beyond our control, instead of succumbing to despair, we can choose to embrace uncertainty, learn from it, and move forward with determination and grace. Thus, with each challenge overcome, we not only showcase our resilience, but also bolster our capacity to face the unknown with courage and optimism. This Halloween season, let's celebrate not only with costumes and treats, but with a profound acknowledgement of our ability to turn fear into strength, and uncertainty into an opportunity to shine. Halloween, with its atmosphere thick with mystery and tales of beings that lurk in the dark, beckons us on an introspective journey into our deepest fears. It's a night where society collectively delves into the essence of fear, yet does so with bravery and curiosity. And it's precisely here that the ancient wisdom of the Stoics finds resonance in this modern festivity. The Stoics, with their profound understanding of human nature, teach us that fear, at its core, often arises from misguided judgments or distorted perceptions of reality. What we fear is rarely as terrifying as we imagine. Therefore, rather than allowing these fears to dictate our behavior and cloud our minds, we should look them straight in the eyes, analyze them, and understand them. In doing so, we often discover that the monster under the bed is merely a shadow, and the noise in the dark is simply the wind. Just as on Halloween, we demystify our fears through costumes and tales. In our daily lives, by confronting and reflecting on our fears, we can strip them of their power over us. True freedom is born when we break free from the chains of fear. It's a call to live courageously, not to let our fears define us, but to use them as tools for growth and self-awareness. At the end of the day, by facing and understanding our fears, we uncover the strength and clarity that have always resided within us. This Halloween season, let us not only celebrate but also reflect, learn, and grow, remembering that even in the deepest darkness, there's always a light waiting to be found. Halloween, with its rich palette of autumnal colors and the irresistible scent of sweets filling the streets, can easily lure us down the path of excess. It's a celebration that, at its core, invites us to indulge and, at times, to succumb to the temptation of limitless enjoyment. However, within this festivity lies a deeper lesson, one that resonates with the wisdom of the Stoics: the art of moderate enjoyment. The Stoics, with their insightful approach to life, remind us that while it's vital to savor life's pleasures, it's even more crucial to do so with discernment and balance. It's not about depriving ourselves, but understanding that true joy lies not in excess, but in the genuine appreciation of each moment and every delight. By consciously limiting ourselves, we not only protect our physical and mental well-being, but also elevate the quality of each experience, making it more meaningful and memorable. The true value of chocolate is not in its quantity, but in the pleasure found in each bite, in the way it melts in our mouth and takes us on a flavor journey. Stoicism urges us to recognize that pleasure, though delightful, is not life's pinnacle. There are deeper values like virtue, integrity, and personal growth that enrich our existence in ways momentary pleasure cannot. Thus, this Halloween season, as we relish in laughter and flavors, let's also remember the importance of moderation and celebrate not just with enthusiasm, but also with the wisdom of knowing when and how to enjoy to the fullest. Halloween brings us the magical tradition of costumes, where children and adults adorn themselves with masks and outfits that allow them to assume alternate roles and personalities, if only for a night. Beyond the mere fun of this tradition, there exists a profound metaphor about human nature. Just like the masks we wear on Halloween, we often find ourselves wearing costumes in our daily lives, showing the world a version of ourselves that isn't entirely genuine, hiding our true emotions, desires, or thoughts behind a facade. In this dance of appearances, it can be easy to lose sight of who we truly are. The Stoics, with their focus on virtue and authenticity, urge us to shed these metaphorical masks and live genuinely, in harmony with our rational nature. They valued honesty and consistency between what we say and do, and believed that living authentically is not only liberating, but essential for achieving a fulfilling life. Every time we choose to be genuine, we strengthen our relationship with ourselves and others, creating deeper and more meaningful connections. This Halloween, while we have fun adopting different roles and personalities, let's also remember the importance of being authentic in our daily lives. Masks can be entertaining, but the real magic lies in embracing and celebrating our unique essence, in living with integrity, and in allowing our true light to shine, without disguises or pretensions. For it is in our authenticity where we find true freedom and true purpose.